Small businesses in Nigeria play a significant role in growing the economy, and startups is included in this line of value chain. And my guest today is Farm Crowdy. Welcome to Starting Up Nigeria on Root TV. I am Itogi Mo Edit. Join me as we meet our guests. Agri-tech startups are undoubtedly changing the face of agro-investment in Nigeria. Just as food delivery services have made food purchase easier through mediums such as online shopping, agricultural investment has also been made easier thanks to agri-tech startups.
My name is Onyeka Akuma, and I'm the founder and CEO of Farm Crowdy. Farm Crowdy is a digital agriculture platform that connects small-scale farmers with investors for the purpose of boosting food production in the country.
When you say digital, what do you mean by digital?
So now you can get a mobile app on the App Store, whether it's Android App Store or iOS App Store, or you can go on a website, www.farmcrowdy.com, and decide that you want to now be a farmer. And now you can own a farm, sponsor a farm, and get into agriculture without actually being on the farm. And so when you come through those online platforms, I mean, that's the digital side of it. You're now able to connect with the farmer that's across the country, and the farmer is able to do the work he needs to do. And at the end of the day, you get your capital back and a return of the harvest.
Farm Crowdy is Nigeria's first digital agriculture platform that empowers rural farmers by providing them with improved seeds, farm inputs, training on modern farming techniques, and provides a market for the sale of their farm produce. But what was the thing you actually noticed on the farm in terms of agriculture? I'm sure you do field work, you go about, see what happens. What are those things you feel Nigeria is lacking as a country in terms of agriculture?
I think I will first speak about the challenges that farmers face today. One is that access to the right inputs as a result of access to funding or access to capital is a major problem for farmers, where they go to the banks and the banks say they are not, they don't fit the profile of the kind of person they can easily give a loan to. And so farmers struggling with accessing funds that will allow them buy the right inputs to do the work they need to do on the farm. The second thing is, even if they take care of the funds, is how do they get the technical knowledge to improve the yield that comes from the farm? To a farmer, increasing your yield results in increasing the profit that comes to you. And so discovering how they can go about that and funding that process of getting the right expertise was also a problem. But then when you have farmers that take care of these two problems, the third one was, where do they sell what they've produced? And so market access for farmers to sell what has come out from their farms was a major challenge for farmers. And now that gave birth to the Farm Crowdy concept at the end of the day.
Since launching in 2016, Farm Crowdy has empowered over 11,000 small-scale farmers across Nigeria. When we talk about agriculture, of course, we know Nigeria is a big brother in that sector. Have we been able to harness enough in terms of feeding the nation?
Nigeria hasn't done enough to feed it. I mean, we can actually feed ourselves if we put the right structures in place. But one of the things you notice is that 50% of what we produce on the farms gets spoiled before it even gets to the market, it gets to the people, it gets to the table where people will eat. And so there are a lot of challenges, but in all these challenges, there are opportunities for players to play in and then create new value for people to enjoy. And so with 38 million small-scale farmers in the country and 180 million people that are looking to feed every day, minimum of once a day, you have that opportunity to continue to produce food. And even if we do as much as we've done so far, there's still that space for us to grow what we consistently do.
Well, I came in here to your office and I realized that we actually have quite a number of startups, even where we are at the moment. What would you say are the challenges associated with startups in Nigeria?
So one of the things I see with startups in Nigeria is, I say we're in our third phase of the whole entrepreneurship around technology for startups. There was the first phase that happened between 2007 to 2011. And there was a second phase that brought the birth of the Jumias and the Kongas, which happened between the 2011 and the 2015-16. And then now we are in the third phase. In each of these phases, they are products of the previous startup that came out to build the next startup. And these guys go out to build the next startup. What is happening is we're still in a very early stage. Nigeria is growing when it comes to technology startups building solutions for people. There was that whole excitement around creating a startup around any idea. Today, people are paying more attention to creating startups to solve problems associated with Nigerians or Africans peculiar to our environment. And so that is why startups like Farm Crowdy now present huge value to people, because now you have a startup that is focused on food production, focused on empowering farmers, and then as a whole, you're taking care of a problem that is associated with the country.
Within a year of its existence, Farm Crowdy secured funding of $1 million from venture capitalists and angel investors. Some of the investors were Cox Enterprises, Techstars Ventures, Social Capital, Harlot Capital, and Ryside Capital.
The way we've designed the model is this. We have different crops. We have different farms, not crops. Okay. We have poultry farms, we have cattle farms, we have crop farms, so like maize and rice. For a maize farm, you can do 2 seasons a year. But we've actually done rain-fed maize farming. Okay. For rice farms, you can do 1 season or 2 seasons if you have irrigation as well. But with chicken farms, you can do that all year round. Because you can raise chickens in January, February, March, and you keep raising chickens. Nigeria consumes 2 million chickens a day.
And that has been our package on this episode of Starting Up Nigeria. Do join us next time. I am Itogi Mo Edit. Thank you for watching.